Hello students, this section is dedicated with providing you selected questions on sequence topic from various years, and detailed explanation will be provided for each question. Let's just get started. On question number 1, we have been provided the instance of a sequence as n plus cosine of n pi, where n starts from 1 and just goes to 2 and 3 and 4, it just keeps going this way. Now, using this the given n-stem of a sequence, we are expected to choose the true statement. Well, if you just see the n-stem of the sequence that's got two parts, one is n and the other is cosine of n pi. But we can just write a summarized notation for a cosine of n pi. To do so, let us just see different values of n and cosine of the values of cosine of n pi on the other part. Now let us just see what happens. Cosine of n pi when n is 1, when n is 2, when n is 3, when n is 4, when n is 5, when n is 6. And cos n pi, it just turned when n is 1 as cosine of pi, and this is cos 2 pi. When n is 2, when n is 3, it is cos 3 pi. And when n is 4, it is cos 4 pi. And when n is 5, cos 5 pi. And cos 6 pi when n is 6. And it just keeps going this way. These are quite enough to see the pattern of the sequence cosine of n pi for different values of n. Now we can just determine cos pi using a unit circle. It has got, as you know, a unit circle has got 1 radii, and this is 1, 0, and this is minus 1, 0, and this is 0, 1, and this is 0, minus 1. Now, cos pi means we're just moving 180 degrees, so the values of cos is minus 1. And cos 2 pi is just 360, and the values of cos 2 pi is 1. Similarly, you can just determine the values of cos 3 pi and cos 4 pi in the same way, and this is 1, and this is minus 1, and this is 1, and this is minus 1, and this is 1. After we have obtained this result, you can see that the cos n pi values are either minus 1 or 1. So cos n pi values are either 1 or minus 1. And it is 1 for n is, see, this is 2 and it's 1. When n is 4, it's 1. When n is 6, it is 1. So we can just say that it is 1 for n is even. For n is even. And it's minus 1 for n is odd. So using this expression, we can just rewrite the instance of the given sequence as n plus 1 for n is even. For n is even, and as n minus 1 for n is odd. Now let us just see on the given choices. On letter A, we are just asking the fifth term, that is A5. A5, 5 is odd, so we're just using the down expression. This is 5 minus 1, which is 4. It's just given us 6, so this is wrong. On letter B, we are just asking the 10th term. So 18 as to check as 9 or not. So 18 means 10 is even, so we're just using the top expression, and this is 10 plus 1, which is 11, and this is also wrong. On letter C, we are just expected to find the sum of A7 and A8. Now 7 is also, we're just using the down expression. This is 7 minus 1, and 8 is even. We're just using the top expression, so this is 8 plus 1, and this is 6, and this is 9, and this is 15. So this is the correct statement. But let's just see letter D. we are just expected to find the difference of A7 minus A6. Now 7 is odd. 7 is odd, so just using this expression, the down expression, 7 minus 1, and 6 is even, the top expression, and 7 minus 1 is 6, and this is 7, and this is minus 1. But it's just given us 1, so this is wrong. So the correct answer is letter C.